interesting. Very shallow. It looks kind of old, but no markings at all. Very interesting. For 15. So here's a montage with Cape Halls on it. That's very cool. But for 50 bucks. Man, I would like that, but I don't know about 50. I know these things are somewhat collectible, but I don't collect the branded ones. I might grab that other one for 15 just for research purposes, though. Little mini stove. Well, you gotta check all the nooks and crannies here. Okay, 89 bucks. Look at that gate marked lid. That's pretty neat. I have a feeling the legs are removed from this. Doesn't sit flat. Very old. I don't think this lid goes with this, I don't know. $39 for a Wagner. Ouch. These little guys are hiding all over the place. Taiwan. Probably another Taiwan. Recognize it for the little tiny hole here. So I ended up picking this up for 15 bucks. Nothing special really, I don't know what it is, but it's worth 15 bucks just to do some research on it. So there was a skillet in there, a lodge skillet that had Cape Halls Louisiana Kitchen on it. I think Cape Halls might actually be closed now, I don't know, but in my opinion, one of the best restaurants in the whole world. They wanted 50 bucks for it. I don't collect those branded pans, but if I were, that's one I would probably want. I probably would pay 30, maybe even 40 for it, but I just, you know, somebody will definitely pay 50 for it. I can't justify it right now, but 15 for this, I can. Yeah, well, that might be another deal I end up regretting, but if I had $1 for everything I regretted, I probably would be able to afford tons of those pans. Okay, here's this piece back. It was only 15 bucks, so I thought I might as well get it. It's worth it just to find out what it is. It does appear to be very old. It's certainly got plenty of coatings of seasoning on it, but there's no markings anywhere. An interesting piece. Old pieces like this that are really cheap, I'll definitely pick them up so that I can do research and we can learn together where these things come from. If you have any ideas, please leave a comment in the video and we'll find out more. And as I find out more, I'll let you know. All right, here's another episode of Let's See What Wisdom Got Off of eBay. And today, I'm kind of a little concerned. Listen. This is only supposed to be one item, I think. So the fact that I hear metal against metal really concerns me. I do not think this is well packed. Despite writing fragile on it, that does not give me any comfort. So let's see what we're dealing with. And let's see if this thing arrived okay. Because I'm kind of worried. Okay, there's our eBay thing. Returns are not accepted for this item. Okay. What have we got? Oh shit. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. So this broke right off. That's unacceptable. What kind of packaging is that? Look at that. That is just this? That's it? Okay, that's ridiculous. I don't know what I'm going to do about this, but I'm obviously going to have to take some pictures so that I can open up some kind of case, because that's completely unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Look at that. This is not at all packed properly. Not at all packed properly. Oh. Look at that. Alright, I'm going to stop this and take some pictures. Alright, so I stopped the camera, took some pictures, immediately opened up a return request on eBay. Even though the seller does not accept returns, this really, really sucks. Look at this. This is all they had. They had one piece of, a couple of pieces of paper, and then some bubble wrap. There was absolutely no protection for the handle. And of course, it came off. Presumably when this thing got tossed and it hit the side or something. Really, really a shame. And I have every reason to believe this happened in transit. Look at that. That's just a crime. It's a crime that the seller did not bother to spend another 5 minutes properly wrapping it. You got to protect these handles. These Griswolds are very, very thin. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful 8 slant logo with the Erie. No quotes around it either. I'm trying to collect all the sizes in this series. I have 11, I have a 9, and I was about to have an 8. And then look at this. This is just so sad. You know? And I mean, from the looks of it, it looks like it would have cleaned up really nicely. I don't see any major problems. All of that would have come off. Look how smooth it is on the inside. This is exactly the kind of skillet that I want to get and restore. And then the dingbat seller couldn't even be bothered to properly wrap it. That's just heartbreaking that such an important, historic, beautiful, 100-year-old skillet is basically ruined. I'm really angry about this. It's so avoidable. Ugh. All right, so here I am at the post office with the fragile box. Like the person shipping this actually thought writing fragile was going to help them when they packed it like crap. So I filed for a return and they accepted it, so I'm going to send this thing back to them damaged. And that's really a crime. Such a great piece was basically destroyed because they didn't pack it properly. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and enjoying the video series and supporting me thus far by subscribing and clicking like and all of that. And if you want to catch me on TikTok, sometimes I have previews of what I'm working on that I haven't published lately. That's at TikTok/@WisdomStudio. And if you're on Facebook, look up the group Vintage Cast Iron Hunting, Restoration, Identification, and Sales. And until next time.